Alright guys, what's going on? So, yeah, just doing a bit of posing pretty much. 8 days out. 8 days out, and as you can tell by the title, yep, pretty much just posing in my garage. Sorry for the mess, but I reckon it looks pretty old school or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna chuck in a couple posing clips after this as well, after I've gone to the gym and after I've gotten some little tweak tips from my coach. He's told me a few things already. You can see that the right side of my hip is slightly raised compared to the left side, and that's because my right knee is not bent enough and not out to the right just enough. And I also need to pivot both of my feet outwards a little bit more as well. But yeah, so this is how the back's looking at the moment. I'm pretty happy with it, to be fair. It's looking pretty good. I've done about an hour of posing today, and yeah, I'll definitely do another hour tonight. This is the one thing I really want to perfect on stage. You can have a good physique, but if your posing looks crap, I don't know. I just feel like that's pretty embarrassing. I don't want to be on stage and looking bad posing. So that's one thing that I'm really trying to work on. Um, yeah, I don't want to be letting myself down and my physique down from poor posing. So we'll jump into the back shot now, back double bicep. This has honestly been a bit of a weak point of mine. You can see that the left side, I don't know, is just a little bit off, hey. I don't know if that's just me being really critical or not, but you want everything to be perfect. I know everything's going to look so much better on stage with a pump, with a tan, with carbs, but if you can make things look better in your worst form, which is why I do posing literally not at the gym, just at home, flat as a pancake, where I honestly don't even like looking at the photos, then you can only go up realistically on stage. So, like, it's only going to look better. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I did do a couple poses this morning, I was actually feeling pretty self conscious. Like I just really wasn't happy. But I've done yeah, like I said, about an hour, and I'm actually really happy with how we're looking. Tweaking everything, making it all look pretty good, and I'm getting consistency as well, as you can see from the clips. Um, I've been pretty much practicing the same pose like 10 times in a row just to make sure the consistency's there. I guess the next thing I need to work on is then my front poses, the side poses, um, and then the transitioning will be the final touch, just making sure my transitions are fairly smooth. Doesn't have to be perfect, but yeah. So I really want to nail the back, and then I'm going to start working from the front as well. But yeah, this is pretty much how we're looking. 8 days out from my first show. I've only got one refeed this week, which is today, and today is Friday, and this will be uploaded on Friday. And then my refeed calories is 190 protein, 335 carbs, 55 grams of fat. And then we're going back to 195 grams of protein, 150 carbs, and 40 fat. And that will lead us into peak week, which is next week. And I'll be covering every single day of my peak week. Probably not making a video every single day. Like I'll record things every single day as to what I'm doing or what my carbs are, my protein, my fats, what the foods look like, etc. But I'll be working obviously, so I'll try to record in between work and stuff, and I'll definitely make sure that everything's being recorded. But yeah, the next big thing is peak week, and coach said pretty much I'm only getting one refeed this week, and he's gonna deplete me, and then towards the back end of next week, we're going to start carving up. So I'd say probably 3 days out from show we'd start carving up. I have no idea, but just going to stick to the plan. Happy with these photos. If anyone has any tips, please let me know, because seriously, I want to do well. Not just in general, just for myself as well. I don't want to let myself down. So any tips, no dramas at all. I love criticism. I will never be good enough. It can only get better. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know this is how the physique's looking from the back.